That is celebrated locally, but what I perhaps also gather is that each one of you have very global aspirations and ambitions, and it's fantastic to see that. And to me at Microsoft, I always go back in everything that we do to our mission to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more with entrepreneurs. And to be able to sort of come here and see what we can do to contribute to your success is what I definitely am looking forward to learning more and making sure that we do the best we can to help you succeed. In that context, I just wanted to share with you a couple of things which I thought might be pertinent, because quite honestly, you are the risk takers. You are the ones who have no safety net. And that's what makes you who you are and what's going to make you successful. But there are 3 points I at least thought would be useful as you think about it. Now, the reality is that concept itself will morph. As you learn more about your customers, as you learn more about your competition, as you learn more about your environment, that concept itself will evolve. But the thing that from day one that you will have to keep in mind is the capability that you need to build to chase after that concept, have that persistence. And that capability building is perhaps even for a CEO of a 100,000 person company as the concept itself. Because sometimes I think for a large company like us or for a startup, we fall overly in love with just the concept. But in order to truly go after the concept, you need capability, and you have to sort of think about the bandwidth that you apply every day to building that capability. That means human capital in our case. I mean, your recruitment, the amount of time you spend recruiting your co-founder to the other employees is perhaps the most important capability in initial days. But it goes a lot beyond that. If there is one thing I have learned, even in my couple of years as being CEO, is what the heck is the CEO thing? It is about curating of culture, or curation of culture on a constant basis. And all of you have CEO jobs as entrepreneurs. And so therefore, culture to me is perhaps the place. And it starts with your own personal values. You can't fake it, especially in a small company. You'll have to live it. And the more you live it, is the more sustainable and more approachable your success becomes. And so to me, those are the three things at least I thought I'll share with you, which is it starts with concepts, but you need capability, but it finishes really with culture. And to me, those are the three things that I myself find as the framework that I go back to as Microsoft, is be part in your success. And that means mentoring. We have world-class people with different capabilities who are happy to lean in. We have an accelerator. One of the things that I've always felt very good about our approach to accelerators is that we're not in the equity game. It's your equity. It's your future. Our goal is to really support you with the tools, the skills. And so therefore, our accelerator has done now, I think, 4 or 5 batches of entrepreneurs who've gone on to be very, very successful. And we would love to be able to work with you. We had a good discussion about what we can do to encourage that same kind of partnership at T-Hub. The second thing that, of course, we're investing a lot in our public cloud, making it available in India, bringing world-class technology, especially around data and machine learning. I was just telling the dean of the Triple IT about some of the research that's happening here that has been I was reading the paper from your computer vision folks where they were analyzing, I guess, auto-generating cricket commentary by doing computer vision. And yeah, that's right. They figured out that his straight drives improved over the period of his career. So that kind of technology, which I think is going to be pervasive. It's going to be true if you're in agriculture or healthcare or energy or retail. There's not going to be an industry that's not going to be shaped. The attribute of our public cloud is the data infrastructure, the machine learning infrastructure, and the artificial intelligence infrastructure, which is now available to you to be able to dream up these new concepts and to be able to go to market. Now, the other aspect of it is, as you build local solutions, as you build solutions that are relevant in this market, but the globe is really your market. So we can be great go-to-market partners for you. In terms of our public cloud is available not only in India locally, but it's available in Germany locally. That means under German law. It's available in China under Chinese law, because one of the great challenges of having cloud infrastructure operate all over the world is that it's got to respect the digital sovereignty, the legitimate digital sovereignty of the various countries. And you as entrepreneurs can actually ride on the backs of Microsoft's investment of really laying out essentially that digital plant for you all over the world so that the entire world's market is available as you think about expanding. So I just wanted to share those thoughts with you. But most of all, I am here to be mostly inspired by your dreams, your ambition.
Good meeting with CEO of Microsoft, Mr. Satya Nadella today. He had visited the country's largest technology incubator, a joint initiative of Government of Telangana and ISB, Triple IT Hyderabad and Nalsar. We had explored several avenues of collaboration, one of which is obviously the startup space. Microsoft is already doing its bit through Microsoft Ventures, and we've requested Satya to participate and Microsoft to participate in building up the startup ecosystem in Hyderabad. He has shown keen interest in that. Secondly, we also talked about collaboration in the white space technology that Microsoft has been pioneering, and we wanted to bridge the last mile connectivity using white space. Satya is very keen, but he also wanted some local entrepreneurs to come forward and partner with Microsoft and also bridge the last mile connectivity. Thirdly, cloud enablement of a lot of small and medium enterprises and their business applications is something that is extremely important to building a sustainable business environment in the state and the country. So we discussed mutual areas of interest, especially in public enablement of a cloud, and we are looking at building up something for the small and medium enterprises in Hyderabad, in Telangana. And the last initiative we also talked about is education. Telangana government is definitely focused on ensuring that the best education is given to our children. So therefore we've requested Microsoft also to work with us in digitizing all of our classrooms in the thousands of schools across the state. So we had a very good meeting. We will follow up on all the discussions, all the points of discussion, and we'll also ensure that with Satya being at the helm of affairs, Hyderabad definitely will get its